Guys, welcome to part 2 of Walk and Talk. This one's going to be a lot shorter. This time I'm not walking, I'm riding this hoverboard. So I'm just kind of just going around. I just wanted to mention some things. There's 5 Nights at Freddy's ports for Nintendo Switch are releasing on November 29th. And that kind of was released out of nowhere. They just popped up on the eShop and on the Nintendo store. And weirdly enough, FNaF 4, Sister Location 6, Custom Night, and like all those games weren't revealed. Even though the people who are releasing the console ports showed footage of 6 and I think a little bit of Sister Location, and I know they did a picture of FNaF 4. Like they showed a picture of the closet, and for 6 they showed a picture of like the office room. I don't know what they did for Sister Location. So you would at least think those 2 would get revealed with the other ones, but nope, just 1, 2, and 3. It's kind of weird. I always thought 1, 2, 3, and 4 went together. And then there was Sister Location 6, a Custom Night, and then there was just the VR game over somewhere. Hot Topic released a Spring Bonnie plush for some reason. Usually they're like $15, which is already way too expensive, but now it's $20, which I hope it's less in the actual store, but that's how much it was listed for online. Just kind of dumb. It'll probably lower its price as time goes on. It looks like an interesting plush, but I still don't know why they would release it now, especially after an entire 2 games. Well, I mean, they made some for FNaF 6, but they didn't actually add the spooky ones. They just added the cute, friendly ones. So it'd be nice to get the spooky ones from 6, and then, Glitch Trap, the Scrap Baby plushies from that one game. I mean, that's literally free marketing. Like, come on. Even the game has plushies in it as characters. Like, come on. That's easy money. But yeah, the spooky Glitch Trap guy, he's cool. I definitely don't see why they would release Spring Bonnie and not him, because he pretty much is just Spring Bonnie with a few extra details. I don't know. Maybe this is like breaking away from their hiatus, because they did this with Balloon Boy and Hot Topic. They just randomly released Balloon Boy that you could buy. And then he kind of went along with the Blacklight plushies. So that'd be interesting. Like a new plush set. Also, the AR game is coming out before Thanksgiving. So we got ports on consoles, Switch specifically. A new plush, possibly a new plush wave, because that's what they did with Balloon Boy. And then a new game entirely, a mobile game, coming out in a few weeks. I'm assuming probably close to the time where the console ports are getting released. Those probably a little bit before those. But I don't know, it's interesting. Yeah, I'm bored. I'm just rolling around on my hoverboard. Bump. So I thought I would just talk about some things that I thought was kind of interesting. It's kind of weird how all this stuff is kind of happening at once. Like the console ports get released, a new plush gets announced, and like you can buy it, and a new game's coming out. Seems a bit suspicious. Also, since FNaF 3 was the first one released for pre-order on the eShop and on the Nintendo website, people were asking why, and the people that ported the games said it was for a reason, but the reason was secret. And people were assuming that meant that Springtrap or someone was going to be in Smash, which is stupid. It's probably just because FNaF 3 came first in the timeline. I mean, I guess FNaF 4 might, I don't know. No, if FNaF 3 came at the end. Maybe they're going backwards, because they released FNaF 3, then 1, then 2, so they might be like regressing. But then they would have added FNaF 6, I don't know. But something special about FNaF 3, I guess. Also, I'm hoping since they're porting them over at like twice the price of their PC counterparts, they better at least add some special features. Like, I'm not saying like a whole new freaking ending and new animatronics or anything. I'm just saying like maybe like if you do some specific code, you could like a Mario figure on the desk in FNaF 3 and like a Mario plush from FNaF 2 and like in 1, I don't know. Something small like that. That would be fun. Like kind of like Shovel Knight. On Xbox, you got that little Battletoads minigame, and you got the like armor. Or in PlayStation, you got the Kratos. Doesn't have to be anything huge. Just a little something special. That'd be nice. Because, I mean, why pay like twice the price for a game that's probably going to have to be a lot dumbed down because we don't have like a cursor. And how are you going to like get the good ending by clicking on like the tiles and on the posters and stuff in FNaF 3 without a cursor? I mean, it's a touchscreen system, the Switch, but what if you're not in handheld mode on Switch, or what if you're just like on any other console like Xbox or PlayStation? Like, are they just gonna add a little cursor on it? Like how they did with Captain Toad? I don't know. Or Mario Maker 2. Mario Maker 2 is a good example. Something fun like that. I don't know. It's weird. It's probably gonna be like the mobile ports or something, where like the mini games are all weird. I don't know. Console ports are just really mysterious because it's meant to be played on PC where you have a clicker, a little mouse dude, click click. But when you don't have that, everyone's just kind of like, okay, well, what are we gonna do then instead of that? Also, kind of weird that Spring Bonnie plushies appeared in Help Wanted, and now they're releasing a Spring Bonnie plush at Hot Topic. My guess, I mean, it doesn't have any special tag on it or anything. My guess is that they're making a Help Wanted line, maybe, with like a Glitch Trap plush, maybe a Reluctant Follower plush, like the weird rabbit thing, and then like some of the other plushies that were in the game. Like I think there was a Shadow Bonnie plush and obviously the different colored baby variants along with the different colored scrap baby variants. That's just easy money. Something like that would be interesting. Also, the AR game looks pretty weird. From the screenshots we've got, it literally looks like you'll walk around, you'll find the animatronic, and then you'll zap them. Maybe. But what does zapping them even do? I have no idea. So, it's probably not going to be a great game. It's going to be like Pokemon Go, but FNaF. And I doubt they're going to add like heaps of lore to the game. They might add like a cutscene. But yeah, that's my take on this weird out of nowhere FNaF news that we still have like pretty much no information on. So that's nice.